Does he do much content around his OG status? No, not at all. He does the BS clout grabs. What's up everyone, it's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Please follow my Instagram at Russo Lifts. Just in case something happens to this YouTube channel, you can follow, message, and you can watch my daily story content on Instagram. I'll see you there. What is up everyone, it's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Today's ASMR sip is sponsored by 1907 Water. Discount code Russo if you want New Zealand's finest water. If you want the best jug to have in the gym for the biggest flex. Really good smooth water, give it a shot. Support Russo with that H2O flow. Shout out Craig Goliath at Craig Goliath, Andrew throw Craig in there. And today's ASMR Spritz is brought to you by Intelligent Elephant Carbon. I see a lot of you guys bought it when I was looking at my Intelligent Elephant, so tell me how it smells, but I'm gonna leave you with that. Ooh, I'm gonna leave you with that spritz. I know, like, you want to smell the aroma through the mic, but you gotta get it, and you gotta use coupon code Russo. And then when you go to the club and you pull the broad, don't thank me, thank More Plates, More Dates. I'm more food on my plates. Today's topic is lazy fitness YouTubers. Is YouTube fitness fucking dead? Where are the OGs? The OGs have been converted in the propaganda machine that is YouTube to where there are few people left doing OG original content, me included. I fucking got in the predicament of, if you can't beat them, Andrew, join them. And you see, you know, I'm not into this shit. I'm really not into butting into other people's shit. But as far as getting a new audience to see and trend my topics, how else am I gonna do it without search ranking? So there's two ways to really, you know, grow quickly on YouTube. And I'll give this information for free for younger YouTubers. You can like the video and write comments and watch this video all the way through to help me. But to help you, I'll give it for free instead of you scouring the internet. So you can dominate through search or the algorithm recommendations. So search ranking, you'll notice this video is titled, if you looked at the keywords of this video, it's viciously keyword, and then my channel has ranked videos around these titles and keywords. Thus, when you search something along these lines, boom, I pop up. If you watch similar channels around videos I'm ranked, boom, I'm popped up. I win search. So if you go on my channel, scroll through all my videos slowly collect views through the search funnel spiderweb network. You know, Russo's into tarantulas and spiders. I created my spiderweb in the metaverse on YouTube that constantly filters you back to these long-term topics in hopes that you guys will show up to each video, like it, comment it, watch it all the way through, and be entertained and actually like the content. So that's one way to do it. How am I search ranking? Through BS clout grabs. That is really what's working now, other than, you know, my bread and butter, which is SARM content and PED content. I can search rank that shit, and I do a lot of educational content that, let's be real, most of you, like, this is like the Roman Empire, right? Most of you don't want to educate yourselves. Life's so easy, you want to be entertained. I am here trying to unlock you, give you information, give you different paradigms to think through, give you different angles to think about your life and upgrade yourself. When I do the Russo Vlogs channel, which I'll have Andrew throw up in the corner, you will live through my life. I'm going to be on vlog constantly documenting this contest prep. I hired another videographer that will be sitting there at the start of next month. We will be doing that to get the algorithm because they don't trend any of my shit. Andrew, throw up like the 2% of suggested videos. They have shadow banned this forever. That's analytical statistics. I'm not being fucking lazy with my content creation. I'm not being lazy with the information in the content. I'm not being lazy with the production value of the content. And I'm not being lazy as far as, like, I'm not depressed anymore. What's the caveat? I'm shadow banned for my information they don't want to getting out. The end. I had to fucking make a whole new channel, Russo Vlogs, go subscribe with the bell on. And I have to grind that up and keep my OG content because I want to be a fucking OG. Who's left in the game making content like that? I'll shout out Vigorous Steve. no plug back, no nothing back, don't want nothing back. His channel's way bigger than mine. He's still a shadow banned. That's a hardcore audience coming back to his channel all the time to get the information. They are not trending those videos outward, is what I'm saying. I'm not talking shit on the quality of his content, his information is great, etc., etc. I'm saying he's in the same predicament. Now, let's go into what is working. We obviously know what's working, and I can see in my own analytics what's working is BS clout grabs. Anyone with clout, just sit there, search rank leech, search rank leech. If you can't get your videos to trend the algorithm because they got too much information in them, and you know, they're like, that's borderline content. Andrew, throw out borderline content. I'm the definition of borderline content. We're like, yo, Andrew, we still want to make it look like there's freedom of speech. You know, there's still, you have freedom to speak. Does it trend normally? No, I'm not like, what's that doctor? What's the penis doctor? I don't got no, like, I studied sex as a woman for male. Like, I don't got that shit. I don't trend to, however, throw up her sub count. That makes no fucking sense. She's spouting out bullshit. Anyways, back to where I'm going. When I do the video on Ronnie Coleman, when I call out all these people, that gets rewarded with monetary views. There's no information in that. It's just back and forth banter. It's entertainment. When I do the vlog channel and you vlog me like, all right, Andrew, shoot me. Full day of eating on prep. Oh, what's meal number one, Andrew? Make sure you record it. What's meal number one? Egg whites. I haven't seen that before. Wow, let's go and train. Incline dumbbell press for the chest. Make sure you can like, that shit has been recycled garbage, done with over with forever. And then you see my hardcore biohacking content, which is like cutting edge shit to where doctors don't know, because I'm collecting thousands of opinions over the years and learning about shit that other people have independently researched and found out. That is getting swept under the rug viciously. Even at the biggest biohacking channels, you can see if they stray away from, you know, their BS clout grab, celebrity garbage bullshit to entertain the masses and go towards more hardcore educational content. Those videos don't do as well, either algorithmic being shadowed, or that all the NPC characters that just float around YouTube and just inhale, absorb, consume. They don't create, right? Those consumers, they just want to be entertained. They don't want to actually like independently think, and it's ridiculous. And I'll use the example, and again, I don't want any clout in return. I don't want nothing, of bodybuilding and bullshit. Right, I have watched Nick Trigilli, and I'm not going to comment on Nick Trigilli, you know, directly. I'm just going to analyze, because I'm an information systems major, I'm a computer programmer. I'm going to analyze what he did, as far as he was the top of bodybuilding, Mr. USA. He walked the fucking walk. He did everything. Andrew, find a picture of him at his biggest size. Like, insane. He got no clout, no rewardment, no fame out of walking the actual walk. You know, his original channels, not being a douche, fumbled multiple times with the original channels until he switched into BS clout grabs for a living. And his views, watch retention is insane. And I'm all happy for him. I'm not player hating. He is going upwards easily. It's very hard to keep up with all those stories. It's insane. And it's a lot of scouring the internet, coming out with it on time, being at top of the trend. Do you think, like, if he actually made OG content where, like, I can connect with Nick more, Nick shows like what he did in his competitive days, or even when Nick was competing, you know, monetize that more? I don't know if that would be as sustainable long term. I don't know if that would be as monetarily, like, you know, pleasing as far as analytics and commissions go compared to what he's currently doing. But there still needs to be OGs that exist. Not everyone can be a fucking leech, me included. I'm not saying I'm doing this. I just literally said I did a bunch of BS clout grabs, and sometimes I feel good about it, right? Sometimes I'm like, fuck these TikTok fucks leading all these kids down a horrible road. Sure, people are gonna enhance. At least let them know the dangers, the precautions, the repercussions. You know, don't just be like, I have no side effects on trend. And like when the fucker beefs me back online, like he doesn't even take a direct shot back because it's fucking facts that it was an immature video that thousands of young impressionable eyeballs saw, and you literally talk about none of the negatives you're doing to yourself. And when you're older and your cortex closes and you become a mature man, you'll realize that reply to me is fucking stupid, and that my conscience is 10 times level higher than you at age 25. People get mad when I get bipolar on camera. People get mad when I change my personality, right? That's the type of man I am. When I see that and I get that emotional compellingness, that bipolar compellingness of like, hey, Sigma, this is fucking wrong. I'm gonna call this bullshit out and say it how it is. Bluntly, that's fucking wrong. I find enjoyment out of doing that BS clout grab. When me and Andrew come down, we're like, fuck, Like, our analytics are going down, Russo. You made all this great OG content, this information, this education, but it's just not baking in the algorithm. They want you to sink this ship. We got to come up with something. We're sitting there, we're looking at Nick Trigilli, we're looking at Greg Doucette, we're looking at more plates, more dates on what to latch onto because they're the winning formulas. I don't feel good getting on camera and like, oh, I'm a comment on this when I really don't feel compelled, like that energy doesn't happen to me. And I'm like, this is really what's gonna happen. So I have to do this OG fucking vlog channel, which is going to be people vicariously living through my life and absorbing me, which is cool. But I much rather liked when in the early days of YouTube, they would trend my content just fine. Go look at my early popular uploads. They would trend my content just fine. They would not put a band-aid or a plunk on me and I could just make my informational content and it go like that. No longer is it like that. I'm gonna have to do the vlog channel, be an NPC bodybuilder character. Yeah, you're chicken or I'm going to the gym. And then on this channel, the Shadow Band channel, I have to talk about the actual cycle information. You want to see the side effects I'm facing, the medical repercussions I'm facing, the biohacking offsetting of harm mitigation I'm doing, and everything in between, the actual information that the hardcore OG audience wants. I'm not going to disrespect you, but to get this new funnel to where I'm trending in the algorithm, I have to do this channel super straight edge and be like, definitely don't search my real name. Definitely don't go down Russo's rabbit hole and end up here. Don't do it and cause the reverse I was gonna say reverse osmosis, the reverse psychology effect, reverse osmosis. Anyways, the reverse psychology effect of like coming here. What's gonna change, right? When I look at these top guys, Greg Doucette, for example, he unfollowed me on Instagram. He doesn't fucking like me because I'm a loose cannon, whatever. Greg Doucette, walk the walk. Right, he's an OG as far as Canadian powerlifting champion, open pro bodybuilder, IFBB pro that ranked in shows, fucking comes out of Canada, the hardest place to get a pro card. Literally the epitome of walking the walk. Does he do much content around his OG status? No, not at all. He does the BS clout grabs because financially he is an empire, he has employees, he hired his brother, they all have salaries, they all depend on him. He's not going to do the formula that doesn't make sense. That being said, this is becoming a garbage dumpster fire of fitness content to where there's a couple OGs left and then there's big leech channels that are fucking clout powerhouses that sure they'll give them the boost and they psychologically I'm giving them the boost, but they're not like, it's just like a suck show. I'm just wondering, where do we see the fitness industry going when I'm like 35? Where is it going with the content it currently is? Is it dead? What advice do you have for me? And how can I overcome the current hurdles I'm facing at the end of the day? I'll see you guys in my next video.